Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's definitely been a while. It's been like, I don't know, probably almost a year since my last video. And a lot has happened, a lot of changes in my life. Got a new job, moved to a new place, which is where I'm at now. And I'm really loving where things are. I do want to do better and come back with a bang and be more consistent for you guys and really start pushing out regular content. I hate going on these hiatuses, and ever since blogging became a thing in the 2010s, I've always kind of wanted to become a influencer and work in fashion and make a career, a full-time career out of fashion. And I'm realizing the longer I push it off, the harder it will become for me to succeed in doing that full-time. And I just need to start. I need to be consistent, and the time is now. So I thought I'd make this little re-intro video just to say hello to you all, catch up a bit, and kind of tell you all what's new or what to look forward to coming forward now that I'm coming back bigger than ever. So yeah. I guess first off, I do obviously primarily want to focus on posting more, putting more looks together for you all and put more inspo together. I want to also kind of build my channel, build my brand, get more brand connections, because even though I have a new job, you know, it's a bright and shiny new job, because I'm not passionate about it, you know, ultimately I'm gonna run back to this. I think I need to I've been talking to myself, talking to God about this, talking to friends about this, and honestly, I'm not happy doing what I'm doing, and it's not my passion. And I feel like I'm destined for more. I'm destined to do things that are just more enjoyable for me. I'm destined to do things that will take me to greater heights, allow me to do a lot of the things that I love. And that's just not happening with my current job in corporate America. And many of you probably don't know, because I feel like I haven't had an intro on this channel yet really, but I work in corporate America. I work in legal marketing, and you know, it's a job that pays well. It's a good job, it's a great job. It's honestly, you know, a dream job for, I'm sure, many people, but I think nothing will be a dream for me unless it's in fashion. No career for me would be a dream career. I feel like as a young girl, I wanted to be a lawyer, and that's all I wanted to be. And when I finally let that dream go in like my late to mid 20s, I felt like I was in a place that I could stay. Like, my career at the time was a career I felt like I could see myself building and growing in and advancing in. And you know, I've come to realize, like, a few years later, after that kind of you know, moment of just sitting with myself and just thinking what I want to be when I grow up, now I'm like, yeah, that's still not it. So I'm just really hoping this time to come back, so I can make a career out of this. And because I love fashion, there's nothing in my life that has been more consistent than my love for fashion. Not a man, not a job, even some friendships, right? It's, for me, I always come back to fashion. In fact, fashion has never left. Even when I haven't been posting, which is most of the time, right? Or vlogging, or posting on Instagram, or, you know, the social media channels, posting outfits. In real life, off social media life, I am literally putting the fashions on. I am wearing it for the girls. The looks I put together are literally social media worthy. Social media needs to see the looks I've been putting together, because it's just not healthy to not share my talent of putting looks together, of styling outfits, of looking at separates individually, or even at different times of the day. Or, you know, I could be shopping one week, I see a top that's cute, pick it up because it's nice and that's on sale, and then 3 months later randomly go shopping, see a pair of pants, and think, oh, that would go good with that top I bought 3 months ago. And I would come home, put it together, and it's a match made in heaven. Like, I can do those things sleeping with my eyes closed. Like, they are second nature for me. And so I'm just at a point where I'm finally listening to myself and just like being serious about like pursuing a career, full-time career in fashion. So I'm excited for this journey. This time it's the real deal. Like I can't run away from it anymore. And I'm looking forward to just sharing my fashion world with you, catching you up on things, helping those who need guidance with styling and fashion. Like, that's what I'm here for. I'm just excited to be part of this community. And yeah, so stay tuned. Speaking of fashion and looks and styling, I would be remiss if I didn't show y'all this outfit. You know, hook you up with the details, because that's what I do, and I know we are just not here for gatekeepers. I'm certainly not one. But kind of just again to remind you all, like this channel, I named it a ready to wear affair because I do really love ready to wear. I've always loved like fashion, couture, like magazines. Like that was me as a girl, like collecting magazines, putting looks together, sketching outfits. I totally sketch outfits. I sketch outfits for my friends sometimes. And that love will always be there, and it's still with me till at this time in my early 30s. So yeah, like I love putting looks together, and so I want to show you what I'm wearing today. Oh, and back to my points. I realized I've lost my trail of thought. So ready to wear affair is named after my love for like ready to wear fashion, ready to wear fall and spring collections from like the big fashion houses, luxury fashion. But I do realize, like, myself included, most of us don't have that kind of coin, right? But I love shopping sales. I love shopping opposite seasons. I'm someone who doesn't follow, like, I can't buy the latest thing off the runway. Like, I don't have those kind of coins. So I love getting things from past seasons that are, like, heavily discounted, 80, 90% off. Because those are treasures, and you'll keep them with you for years to come. They're great, for the most part, they're great quality, and so you'll wear them over and over again, or find many ways to mix and match and rewear different pieces into new looks. So yeah, and then obviously I love low. Like, I think a lot of influencers who don't necessarily or weren't necessarily raised with a silver spoon always have an affinity and love for like fast fashion and like affordable pieces. And then, keeping in mind like our carbon footprint, keeping in mind how, damaging fast fashion can be or is for the environment. Just being conscious of the things you dibble and dabble in when it comes to fast fashion and luxury fashion. Let's be real, right? There's waste there too, 100%. But overconsumption in general, I think, I'm at the point where I'm trying to just be more curated with the things that I buy, and not just buy any old thing because it's like $5 on sale or $10 on sale. Like, ooh, look at this cute Zara top. Would I have picked it up if it wasn't on sale? No. But because it's like $5, $10, and I could see myself wearing it with like one thing, I'm gonna buy it. Look, it's okay to do that. I certainly still do that. Oh, this goes with one outfit. Yes, that's justification to buy the $5 outfit, and the price obviously is. But like, to not only rely on that, because I remember like, even as a young girl, like that was all I did, like pick up things because they were on sale and not necessarily being in love with those pieces. So if I can do both, if I can like find a piece on sale that I absolutely love, and I probably would have bought if it was regular price and I had the money for it, that's the mindset I want to move forward in with like consumption of fashion and clothing. But yeah, so without further ado, here's my outfit. Y'all are gonna love it. I know you already see a preview of this cute top. So let's get into the details. So the inspo for this look is very much like Victorian era, like Bridgerton vibes. which wasn't my initial intent. I just saw the corset first and knew I had to have it. And when I eventually got it during the Nordstrom anniversary sale that just concluded a few days ago, I saw this skirt by Christopher John Rogers like after, and I was like, ooh, this would go so good with that top, with this mosquito top. Yes, it's mosquito. And I was right. When I got the skirt, maybe a week or two later after getting the top, I put them together and it was just like a match made in heaven. Very Vivienne Westwood too. And I have the Vivienne Westwood bas relief choker, which I forgot to wear, and honestly would have made this look even more, it would have like put the icing on the cake, to just really bring it to that old world Victorian vibe I was going for. But it's fine. I love the neon green stitch work and the stitching. It makes the skirt more modern. Like, it brings a funky edge to it, which makes it less old world, and a little more modern, which I love Christopher John Rogers for that, and his use of color. He's very much known for his use of color. The shoes are Christian Louboutin, and I love that it brings out the neon green stitching in the skirt, and the bag I just showed is Olympia Letan. And I love her book clutches. She's known for that. I have another one in purple. But yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. These are the full details on the look. I'll link, of course, the details below. Unfortunately, a lot of things are sold out, but I'll try and find similars for you all. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.